What's going on? I had to make this video to send a message to Big Sean. Yo, dog, hold your head. I seen the video. I know a lot of people done seen the video where he got emotional on the video. I did like that he got up and walked away. We just ain't see him on screen, bawling from the eyes and stuff. He got up, walked away. I like that, but hold your head, dog. Even if this album ain't as successful as your albums in the past, you not even in that space no more. You not a new artist where you gotta drop and it gotta do 100,000 or some big numbers. You done did that. You at a space where you making the music you want to make. If you wanted to make something big, then hey, I gotta come with them hits. It gotta be big. But dog, you done took some time off. You was messing with the family, had a baby, congrats to all of that. So you wanted to make an album about that. You gotta know that album ain't gonna sell as much, especially if you don't have a big hit coming before the album. You didn't have a big hit. You had songs where you rap good on. You had songs that were soulful. I reacted to one of them. It was soulful. It was dope. I liked it. But that ain't gonna get it done to bring a bunch of anticipation to your album. And guess what? Your album might not sell that much, but it can still be critically acclaimed. Look at Nas' work with the Magic 1 and Magic 2 and those albums. They didn't sell that much. They didn't do that much first week, but they was critically acclaimed. And some of them, King Disease won a Grammy. It didn't do well. Killer Mike album might have sold 750 copies first week. I'm not lying. I'm not even lying. It might have did 1,000, but yo, it didn't do good, but it was critically acclaimed. He won a Grammy for that album, which is kind of crazy to me. You got to do more than 1,000 first week. But, he ended up winning a Grammy. So you might not even sell that much, but still get something from this album. Make the music that you want to make. And when you want to, step back out and start selling records, I need some hits. You didn't have hits before, so one man can change the world. You can make that again, something like that. You can't make the same song. That ain't gonna work. When artists do that, it never works. So you gotta make something different, something that sound different. You gotta make sure all of your singles sound different, but they gotta be hits. But I Don't F With You, Mercy, Click. You got some big songs, All Me, Blessings. You got some big songs. You done did it. But you do need some hits if you want to sell a lot. You've been taking time off. Let's actually go through some of the stuff because, people really sleep on Shine, like for real. And he's one of my favorite artists, So I'm going to support this album. I'm going to review it. If it's whack, then I'm going to say it's whack if it's whack. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. But on your iTunes, on Apple, you got 2 essential albums, Dark Sky Paradise, and then Finally Famous to me wouldn't be the since Detroit. That mixtape that turned into album, that was fire. That one right there, that's the one, But Detroit 2 came out in 2020, bro. Like, you ain't dropped in 4 years. And you really ain't dropped no music in 4 years. So with you coming back, and that album wasn't your best work, to be honest, that wasn't your best work. So with you coming back, it's like people will listen. It might not get the numbers you usually expect. But as long as it's the music that you wanted to make, you should be happy with it. It's that simple. It ain't like you an artist where you trying to get in the game and if this don't happen for you, it's all over and you can't tour or none of that. You're going to be able to tour forever. So just keep putting out work. Maybe you a little rusty. Have you ever thought about that? Even though you've been working in the lab, maybe you a little rusty. People going to still support Big Sean. He a great rapper. He a great artist. Stop tripping, dog. Keep your composure. Drop your album. And hopefully it'll be good. I'm going to review it. If this your first time here, make sure you check out the other content. Click that like button. Put your comments down in the comment section too. Let me know what you think about Big Sean getting emotional. And do you think his new album is gonna be good and what you think about his old work. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel, click that like button, and like always, y'all be easy, be safe. Peace.